It's like it's that time of year, like when I like to be outside or make jelly. Just taste it. And use that one in the kitchen because I think it would look good in the kitchen too. It's a good day. You're coming home with me. We're having a girls' day. It's a rainy day. Welcome to the vlog. So we're making dandelion jelly. I filmed a little bit of it. I'm not like filming a tutorial or anything. I'm just making the dandelion jelly. You guys will see it. But then we had to get our bathtub fixed. It had a leak. And now we just ran and get a coffee. And now we're at the thrift store. Okay guys, I'm making dandelion jelly. So the only thing I did is I had about 2 cups-ish, maybe less, of dandelions. And I chopped the heads off. I took pictures of it. So the less, you want it to have less of the green, because the more of the green stuff, the more like bittery it kind of is. It's not really bitter, but you know what I mean. You want to have just more of the yellow, dandelion yellow. It's my friend Mandy. Okay, so anyway, I added a tablespoon of lemon juice. I just have the big jug of lemon. If you have fresh lemon, it's usually best. And then we need some pectin. And from the calculations, because I had 2, hold on, that's measuring. You need dirty. I have more than one measuring spoon. Once I find one I need, there we go. Okay. Okay, so I just have my Sure Gel. You use your pectin. I'm actually going to invest in like a big thing of, instead of buying these packets, you can get it off Amazon. So, and since it's almost that time of year when I make jelly, okay, you're gonna go about 3 teaspoons-ish of pectin. This was just some recipe I found online, and I just memorized what it was. So it said for 2.5 cups of the dandelion. So I added about 2.5 cups of water to my dandelions, and I boiled them for like 3 to 5 minutes. It was probably more like 5. I boiled them, and then I strained them with some cheesecloth. So I just strained them, and then we ran to town. Normally you would just do it all in one thing, but we were leaving, so I just let it sit here while we were gone. And now I'm bringing it back up to a boil. I've got the 1 tablespoon of lemon. You just need that for the acid to react with the pectin. And then we're going to add 1.5 cups of sugar for this. I bought sugar. And then you bring it up to a boil. And then it should set up and you should have jelly. So, making jelly is not hard, you guys, at all. So there's about 1 cup. And I'm just eyeballing. I'm not actually, this is about 1/2. So cup and a half of sugar, 3 teaspoons, right? Yeah, teaspoons of 3 teaspoons of the pectin, a tablespoon of lemon juice, and a cup and a half of the sugar. And I will test this, which reminds me I need to put a plate into the freezer. I showed this trick before where I test it. I just get a plate. It has saved me so many times, so I just get a plate, I stick it in the freezer, I let it get really cold. And then I drop a little bit of the jelly on the plate to see if it actually like sets up and if I like the consistency, and then that's it. I need to go grab a jar real quick. I'm not canning this, and I'm gonna make some strawberry here in a minute too. I'm not going to actually can that, I'm just gonna jar it, and we're gonna have some in the fridge, and then we're going to give some to Pop and Uncle Brian if we have enough. I don't know how many jars we'll get out of the strawberries we have. Okay, anyway, I had my plate into the freezer and it's cold. I dripped some jelly on there, and now we are going to do a little test here. You want to let it sit there for a couple minutes. And then you can see the consistency. Oh my gosh. That's so good. Is it a funny way to clap?
Yeah.
That is a funny way. You want more tater tots?
No, I haven't even finished with mine.
Okay, just checking. We're spattering, spittering, spattering. Oh, good job. Do you want more? Go ahead and get him. Grab them with your hands. Grab them with your hands. You're the only one doing it. We'll just taste it. Is it good? It's a strawberry. To put these in the canner, they are hot. So they're hot, so I'm putting them in a hot canner. I wasn't going to just because I didn't know how many it was going to make and I thought we would eat them, but hold on. I'm just going to go ahead and can them all, probably. Can them all, and then I'm going to give Papa and Uncle Brian a strawberry. I'm going to give Uncle Brian probably a dandelion. I plan on making more, but this was just like what we found in the yard. So if we get more, I'm going to pick up. First, I'm going to pick up more pectin. Is what, like I said, I'm just going to order one off Amazon. If not, I'll just pick some up at Walmart. But I got my canner here. You do. I'm just going to put them all in. I'm going to go ahead and do these 2 dandelion jellies as well. It's not going to hurt it. They'll just be shelf staple. And then I have 1 dandelion jelly that is open for everyone to try. And it's already pretty well set up. I don't know if you can tell. It's like... Hold on, baby. No. Yeah, it's like not fully, but it's getting there. And I'm going to sweep and try to clean up a little bit in here. What I like to do is I like to put my lid on my camera. Like she's a rolling boil right now. But when I do water bath canning with this pressure canner, I just go ahead and lock it and just let it boil, roll and boil like that. That way I know it's like a good rolling boil. Anyway, I'm going to clean up here. Got some counters to wipe down. I gotta clean out the pot that I made the strawberry jelly in. This is so good. Let me know in the comments if you have tried dandelion jelly. Or even if you want to. Gotta find us a spoon, you guys. Or even if you want me to like show you how to make it. I know I didn't show you guys how to make it, but there's lots of videos online. You gonna try some more?
No, I'm gonna clean it up.
Okay. I'm gonna sweep the floor. I would so just double dip if it was my own jar. Taste. Fresh. Very fresh. A little floral, but not a lot. Just barely. I saw where people call it like kind of like a honey taste. But it's, you can see where I dipped. But it's very, you know how some things can be overpowering, like, it was hot, leaning up against the stove. Like some jellies can be kind of, you know, I don't know, it's just really, really good. But leave in the comments if you do, because I will be making more. I kind of missed the bandwagon last spring and summer, like getting dandelions and stuff, and so this year I'm like, the neighbor has a ton next to her fence, and I know she wouldn't mind because they're dandelions, right? But I just don't want her to see me in her backyard like picking. I want to ask her first, do you mind if I pick your dandelions? But yeah, The next batch I make, I'm gonna send Aunt T some. So Aunt T, you're gonna get some of this. Yeah, I sent her a picture. She's like, is that piss? Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna wipe everything down and sweep the floor. We have to go, we have an appointment at 5 this evening, so we have to do that. Dinner, I think what we're gonna do is probably go get some bread and just do some grilled ham and cheese, just because we have to go do that at 5. Oh, I don't know. I mean, it's a quick in and out kind of thing. We just have to sign some paperwork. So if we go and do that and then come home, I can probably make chicken and dumplings in that Instant Pot. I probably will. I don't know. Or I have a frozen pizza, if all else fails. That's my sweetie pie right now. You ever just wanna, you don't know if you wanna cry or if you want to like choke something or punch something. I've just wasted a good 45 minutes trying to print a label because I'm like, so I sold something on eBay. I've got it all packaged up and everything. And so I was going to print the label off because I have a label printer down here. And so it's printing it on a sheet of paper. Like it's like when you go to print the label, it like doesn't fit. It's just like up. It shows like a paper and then it shows like the label. And so when I print it off on my label printer, it will just print off because my label printer is like, it'll just print off like beep, like this, like this much of the label. So like I'll get like the top portion because it's showing it as a full page printout. And so if I do it smaller, then the label's like this big on, then the label itself shows like this big on this. So I watched videos, I researched, and I can't figure it out, so I'm done there. Anyway, we had to go and do our taxes, so that's what we had to go sign our tax stuff. Got that done. Took forever and a day. And then I had to make pizza, and then I was packaging up what I sold on eBay, and then I was trying to deal with the thing, and I've got so many orders to work on that I'm like, I know, like, I could just be like, okay, well, these ones I will work on tomorrow. But I just feel like I want to, like, hurry up. Dandelion jelly, you guys. It is so flipping good. I told my husband, he's like, I guess it's not his jam, but it is my jam. It's my jam. It's like, the more I have, the more I'm like, I think this is probably my favorite. Like, I don't know, something about it. It's like, I guess I like to eat flowers. Like, something about this is so good. So now, tomorrow, I am going to definitely go and get some pectin. I was gonna order some. I think I still will order some on Amazon, like a big container of it, and then that way you just measure out like what you need, like, you know, by the tablespoonfuls or whatever. But I think I'll just go buy a box tomorrow because I want to make more. And like I said, I know the neighbor has a bunch by hers, but then when we got home, I was noticing, like, out behind, like, the fig bush and stuff, there was some, and then there was some more that had popped up in the yard, and I'm like, I'm gonna get you guys tomorrow. So and I made all that jelly from just a little bit that Journey and I collected, and so I want more. But anyway, let me get to work. Hi guys, so it's now later. I am finishing up. This is all I'm gonna work on for today, even though I have like, oh, see, 3 more shirts to get done, but it's okay. They will get done tomorrow, and I will ship them out on Saturday. I do have to, though. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to turn my back to you, but I had to throw that over there. I do have to cut several ribbon trims. I have to figure out my ribbon trim schedule. I know there's 1 or 2 that need to go out. I also have, I took the order for 7 aprons, and I told her I'd ship them out Monday. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm either going to try to get a few of them done on Saturday and the rest done on Sunday. I'll have to see what other orders I have that need to go out. So if you don't know and you're new to my channel, I do embroidery. I'm sorry if I forget to say that. I've gotten a lot of subscribers lately, so, and yeah, I need to get better at, like, introducing myself, I guess. I just feel like y'all are my friends, y'all know me. But yeah, I'm going to, I have to come up with like a little bit of a schedule for myself for the weekend, since I did take that order in, and tomorrow, the 3 shirts I didn't get done today, I will make those tomorrow. And I think then I will be caught up. Not caught up, but, well, I guess, yeah, kind of caught up. So I wanted to update a little bit on my living room project. So we have like a border that's up around the top that meets the ceiling. A little like wallpaper border my husband put up in probably 1996. And so it's been up there quite a, what am I trying to say? Quite a long time. Anyway, and you know, I want to paint and do the wallpaper and blah, blah, blah. So he's like, are you just gonna, you know, leave that up there and do the wallpaper down? And I was like, no, I'm gonna cover the whole thing because the wallpaper I got will not even match that. And so he came home yesterday, was it yesterday? And took it down on the part that would have the wallpaper. So it's gone off that side. We just have to do the rest of it. And I have to figure out what color I want to paint it. I'm leaning towards green, but I don't know. Like a lighter, like a... Oh, not a mint. And not a... Like a light kind of avocado kind of green, like maybe that color. I don't know. I know I'll probably, like, I'll see it. When I see it, I'll know, if that makes sense. But we really haven't even gone to look at paint. I looked at some, the ones at Walmart. They have like a pre-mixed ones, and they had one called farm green, maybe, or farm garden. I don't even know. Something green. Did I turn that off? I did. My little turkey ran away with my scissors earlier. Told her to bring them back. She's like, "Do you want the granny ones?" She calls these scissors the granny ones. They're Pioneer Woman, but I don't think they will cut my Tender Touch. It's not Tender Touch that I use. It's like some kind of cloud cover. Everything is just... Oh, you guys, my mom and dad don't have power yet. Neither does my sister Autumn. So it's going on like a week. And believe me, I know how that feels. But I'm like, you know, it's... I think they have it like worse. Not like I'm trying to compare or anything, but because I'm like, you guys don't even have water. Like, they don't have, because they got wells and they got pumps, so they don't even have water, running water. And it's cold. It was like 20 something degrees, so it's cold, so they don't have heat. Luckily my mom and dad have a fireplace though, so that's good, you know. But there's plenty of people, I'm sure, that do not have any wood heat. And just trying to thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Good morning, welcome to the vlog. It's a good day. It's Friday. Fridays are special. We're going into the thrift store. We have donations, so excuse to stop. Maybe I can find some stuff for my gallery wall I want to do. The bird said uh-oh. Now we're at the Goodwill. Sterling's got to go thrifting in because she's got to work tomorrow. Those are cute. Wear them with a little sundress. Except that there's only one, so got two legs. They're actually really cute. I thought I was filming and I wasn't. Little cat boots. Kitty cat boots. These look like something I would wear to church without the heel. That'll break my neck. Oh, found the other shoe. Actually, I like these. I think they're pretty. These also look like me. to be washed. I don't know what size they are. I'm looking at the pillows. I found, oh, I like that one. You're coming home with me. Oh, it's got some pins in it, but it's alright, we'll figure it out. What are these? Pumpkins. Oh. I got one that matches that. We're having a girls' day. She's pitching a fit. But we're at another Goodwill because we didn't go to this one. Shirley wanted to come here.
Okay, I'm gonna catch some chickens.
Hi guys, we are home. I guess. We're gonna get some more dandelions. Dandelion jelly. It is the ball.com. Oops. That's okay, because we just need that part. Okay guys, so we picked some dandelions. I'm going to show you guys real quick. I didn't even post the video yesterday where I asked if you wanted me to show you, and I'm just going to show you anyway because I had a couple people on Facebook ask. So they are subscribers. So anyway, this is all of the dandelions that we found, which is probably not even, is it a cup? I would say it's probably a cup. Oh yeah, so I've got about a cup of dandelions. I think last time I had about 2 cups. Anyway, hold on. Okay, so I just rinsed them. I saw where people don't rinse them. Some people do rinse them. I do because we live out in the country and there is all kinds of bugs out there. So this is what I did last time, is I just pushed this all down and I cut, stupid gnats. So I just cut it. You guys can't see. Just chop the big end off. And then you want less of this green stuff in there. But I mean, it's kind of inevitable. You're probably going to have it in there. But I just kind of pick it off and throw it in there. Yeah, so this is what I did last time too, and it turned out fine. So I just kind of get it and give her a little chopper. And I just kind of pull these off. I saw some people actually just take it and they peel, like, to me the scissors is, if you're doing, I guess if you're doing like a little batch like this, it probably wouldn't be bad. But to me, scissors is where it's at. So, anyway, yes, somebody's orange over here. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna do what I did yesterday, because You could probably do this like every day. Like go out and pick all of the dandelions out of your yard. Oh, I see an ant. See, that's why you wanna. It was like a little piss ant. If you don't know what a piss ant is, it's the small ant. He said, "Hey lady, you stole my flower." You guys look at the shirt I'm wearing. Anyway. I'm just gonna go through and do this real quick, and then I'll show you once I get them all in my pot over here. Okay, I have no idea why this was not recording, so I was just talking away. But here it is. You can see I still have some green in there, which is fine. Some people just totally just chop the little heads and do it out of the heads and don't trim anything off. It all depends on who you're watching and how they do it, but in the end, I'm sure it all comes out fine. So, and some people don't even rinse them, but I've seen too many of those bugs and spiders and things on them, so I'm like, sometimes I have to knock the bug off before I pick it. So I added 1.5 cups because I had 1 cup of dandelions, so I added 1.5 cup. Yesterday I picked 2. It was 2 cups of dandelions, and yeah, it was 2 cups of dandelions, and I did, oh, my oven's ready, 2.5 cups, so I'd have 2 cups of stuff. So, you just bring this to a boil, you boil it for a couple minutes, I say about 2 or 3 minutes, and then, if you look online, there's so many different ways, you know, everybody cooks differently, so you don't have to follow mine. You can look it up. This is just how I did it, and mine turned out. So, like I said, mine is bomb.com. So I'm just going to let this come up to a boil. If I see any big leaves, I try to pull them out. Leaves are not, I mean, in the end, it doesn't matter. But I've heard people say, like, the more green you have in there, the more it's going to taste kind of that green, I guess, kind of like grass, I guess. I don't know, I haven't tasted it, so. I hear the crows. And once it starts to boil, this will look way different. Like, these will look all brown and soggy looking, and I'll show you guys. So I almost feel like I want to add another cup of water. You know what? We're gonna go for it. This would be 2 cups of water. Last time I had used 2.5 cups, but the main thing is you want it to have that flavor. So but anyway, we're gonna cook dinner for Papa and Uncle Brian. I'm making chicken and dumplings, and I'm going to make biscuits so they can try my dandelion jelly. And so this doesn't take no time to make. It's just basically boil, then strain, and then add your lemon juice and sugar and pectin, and then it's done. So if you've never made jelly ever in your life, I want you to try this. Just try it. Making jelly is so easy. Same thing with canning. Sorry. I'm gonna rinse the petals off my hands. Like the first time I was canning, I was so nervous, but now it's just like, I can do that. My dryer stopped, so I need to go. I mean my washer, I need to go switch the laundry. And then I'm gonna throw my biscuits in the oven. And then I'm gonna get my Instant Pot ready and get my chicken. I mean my celery cut up, my onions, and chicken in there. Okay, it's been boiling for probably about, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes. So, this is what she looks like. I think I'm kind of glad I added the extra half cup of water. We'll see how much we end up with. Let me grab my cheesecloth. So I use cheesecloth just because it is finer than a strainer. Some people like to just use a strainer. It's up to you. Whatever you want to use. I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me move it over a little bit. I'm living dangerous because I don't have anything holding it. We don't want to do that. Make sure we didn't get anything in there. We didn't. I don't. I was hoping I had a rubber band in here. Okay. I'm just holding it with the pan and the spoon. Last time I just made kind of like a tea bag with it. That's okay. Making a mess. Get the rest of this in here. Alright. Pretty good. Let me rinse this out. You guys can't even see. Gonna squeeze it over here real quick. Okay guys, I got just about a cup and a half. I don't know if you guys can see. Of course you guys can't see because you guys are, let's see, if we pull you up here. So we got about a cup and a half, just like I said. So whatever, like, because it's going to boil down some and you know, you're going to lose some here and there, like you saw. I lost some on the stove. The bottom of my pan is wet. Let me see if I can get that right up real quick. Okay. So, we got our dandelion, I call it dandelion juice. So we got that in there. It's all steaming. Like I said, it's real simple, real easy. We're gonna add a tablespoon of lemon juice. You need the lemon juice for the acid to react with the pectin. I think last time I added just a little bit extra because I was like, I like lemon. I should make lemon jelly. What would that taste like? Would it taste like, oh, I wonder if it would taste like lemonade. Huh? Okay, so we got our... Is this on? Yeah, my burner's on. I need to start the other stuff. What time is it? I do gotta start it right now. Okay, so we got that in. Let me get my pectin real quick. Wherever you are. So I just bought a Sure Gel pack at Walmart. They're like at my Walmart they're $3.60 something. I was gonna buy a double pack, but I'm like, you know, I don't see me making any other kind of jelly other than dandelion jelly, and this should last for a little while. Okay, so we're gonna add 3 teaspoons of pectin. This is the same amount I used yesterday, so I'm just going to. I'm just going to use the same I did yesterday, even though I've got a cup less of dandelion. Okay, so we got that in there with the lemon juice. We're going to bring this up to a boil, a rolling boil. You'll see when it becomes a rolling boil. It's just to make sure all that pectin is melted. Some people say let it boil for 3 minutes. The main thing is the reason you're doing that is so that it melts all of the pectin. You can see it in the bottom. Oh. I want a pickle. Your hair is getting so long.
Yeah. What about my hair?
Yours is too.
Everything. It looks so short up there. Wait, let me see the back of your hair. It looks kind of short. It looks kind of long.
I gotta start dinner.
It kind of looks like one from on the
Okay. Now I'm gonna add a cup of sugar. Yesterday I did a cup and a half, so I think I probably will do a cup and a half. Excuse me, Arthur. What if I make pickled jelly? Don't put it past me, because I might try that, girl. Well, I already said I was going to make lemon jelly. Yeah, it seems like it would taste like lemonade if I got real lemons. I'm going to try it.
I'm hungry. It's not dinner time.
You got an hour. Now we got to let this come up to a rolling boil. There it goes. Okay guys, I had to hurry up and get cooking, so these jars have cooled off now, but they were hot, but I waited too long. There's also a sticker on the bottom of this jar. I was like, oh my gosh, there's something in the bottom of the jar. Anyway, my jars were hot. If you're putting hot liquid in your jars, you should have hot jars, but we're gonna risk it. It's like lemonade. This one's lighter than the other one, eh? Oh well. Perfect. Perfecto. Now we just gotta let it set up. Dandelion. You can eat the roots, you can eat the stem, you can eat the flower.
Can I eat the whole thing
You can
outside?
eat the whole thing.
Outside?
Well, I guess you can, but I don't think it would taste very good. Just think.
I got you some Journey over the bowl.
Look at these big old spoons.
No, I'm going to eat over here.
Why you got these
Oh,
big old
I
spoons?
didn't do
Because you
that.
bought them.
We don't have no little.
You can look, but I didn't see nothing.
My mouth is not that big. God bless you.
Did it work?
Oh my! What's this for?
Oh my God.
I'll take it.
I'm going to try some dandelion. If you try the strawberries, it'll run, so. I think somebody got my car last night.
Stole it.
I think they towed it. Somebody towed it.
Oh.
Hey guys, so we went on a walk, Journey and I, Papa and Uncle Brian, and they're all over there.
Yeah.
We're
And look.
so this is our property. I know y'all see the peach orchard, but this is behind the peach orchard, so
It's pretty here, guys. I think we're gonna put our house here.
we keep joking that Journey and I, we're gonna put our house here in the meadow.
And if you see one of those videos with us, then go watch it. Because we might do it someday, right?
Yeah, build us a little cabin here.
Oh man, you wanna let me come down here with the camera? Oh, camper right here.
So it goes all the way over. I don't know if you can see the houses
Oh, the
down
birds.
here.
Look at the birds,
Here.
guys. Look at the birds. They're so pretty.
Down in this meadow goes way down.
Yeah,
But it
you have to
goes
walk 100
down
times.
and then up.
Your legs will be tired walking up.
Mm-hmm.
Because that the hill that we have is very hard to climb up and down a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have to go down? When you're riding up, you just get stuck all the time. You just need somebody to push you so you can pedal and still push you, right? So you can ride up on the hill.
You know what'd be fun? When it snows.
Oh yeah! We just come crashing down and our neighbor's like, hello. Oh, we were just sledding and we landed in your house.
See a four-leaf clover?
Mama, come here. Come here, look.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. I have shorts on. Don't worry. Come here and look.
It was 90 degrees today, guys, so it was hot.
Yeah, so that's why I put on some shorts. But look at this. Film me.
That one's a tough one.
Okay. Never try one of these ones. They're tough. Oh, clovers. Wait, come here. Come here. Beep, 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 beep.
I'm really good at finding four-leaf clover, so let's see if we can.
Clovers, come here. Come here. Clovers, clovers. We need like a whole pile of clovers being picked. We'll find a clover. Guys, have you ever found a frilly clover? Because I never found a frilly clover. Mom and probably Dad or Sis found clovers, but I, on the other hand, never. Where? 1, 2, 3, 4. Frilly clover. Pick it. This time it's gonna be me, okay?
Okay.
You got 1 point, Mom.
I got 1 point.
Yeah, whenever you're bored going on a walk, whenever you see a lot of clovers, just play a game. Just play a game. Okay, now it's my turn. Now it's my turn. I'm really cool. Now it's my turn. It's gonna be my turn finding a fourth.
Let's look right here.
Really clover. My turn.
Is that one? Thought there was one there. Maybe not.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for really. Because all the clovers are like the same thing, bro.
They're like the same thing, bro. Found it. Oh, there's another one.
That means I get to keep this one.
Mm-hmm.
I get to keep it. I found it.
You found that one.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
You get to keep that one. Mom has 3 and I have 1.
Did you know if there was one, there's more? That's why I knew to look to see if there was more.
Here, can you hold my clover, Mom? Can you hold my clover?
Mm-hmm. There's another one right there.
Pick it
No,
up.
maybe not.
Here, hold my clover. Mama, come here, come here. Always look at small places. That's where clovers should be. Come here, come here. Here's some clovers.
Well, right here. Oh, I had to put my glasses on. I guess it wasn't one.
Here's a seed. Here's a seed.
Okay, come on. I do not want to go into the Beetlejuice portal. Be very careful. That's scary. Hello, everybody. I'm downstairs working, and I am going to pass out. I'm so tired. So, good news is that my business has picked up, and I'm very thankful and happy for that. And it's like, I don't know, praying, is that praying, or, you know, I don't know what, but I'm thankful. But I have a lot of work to do, and plus I'm not going to touch anything. Like my turnaround time, my, you know, my nothing. I'm not going to touch anything. I'm just going to let it keep on a riding whatever wave it's on right now. And I'm not complaining in the least bit, because in fact I'm excited, I'm happy, I'm all for it. I'm just really tired right now. I'm like, I'm gonna end it here because my battery's gonna die. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye, guys.